Alright, so this is an explanation to the bunker's bad day. This is how I did it. I was using the bitch, which is this submachine gun right here. As you can see, it doesn't do too tremendous damage, or too much damage. I can't English. Anyways, the way that this works is through using a game mechanic called Bore. And if you wanted to go through and read this, basically, every single time it says enemies, replace the word enemies with hitbox, and you'll have a better understanding of this. And it says it highlights the critical points, which critical points are actually separate hitboxes. So basically what this means for us is, because of the way the developers designed the hitboxes in this game, the hitboxes overlap. So if you shoot overlapping hitboxes with something that is able to do the bore thing, then you can do a lot of damage. And it says plus 100% damage every time it goes through. So I'm not exactly sure how this is English. I'm not exactly sure how this works, so this is just going off of my understanding. But somebody once told me when a bullet goes through like overlapping hitboxes, it's kind of the equivalent of that bullet going through it hundreds of times. Not exactly sure how that works. That's just what I was told. And I'm going to show you how to find those hitboxes using, again, the gun I was just using for the video I made. So we're gonna make our way up to the bunker. And it really is easier to defeat the bunker from certain areas. I'm actually gonna try to refrain from killing it right away, just to kind of show you guys, so that you have a better understanding of how it works. So if you go into your stealth thing, you'll see that the hitboxes light up red, and you can listen for a certain sound. That noise sounds like a popping noise. That's the noise that you want to hear. And that popping noise tells you that you're hitting that sweet spot. You'll start to hear normal gunfire, and when you come across it, it does that, and it sounds like popping. And you'll notice that when you heard that, the health bar kind of jumped down there. So, I gotta find the hitbox again. Oops, he's driving away. So basically you keep on shooting your gun. It's easier to do it with fully automatic guns, because that way you can just make small adjustments to find where that popping noise is. But basically, basically when you find that popping noise, that's where you need to hold your fire, because that's when you're doing the bore. That's what that popping noise is. So I find that the outermost hitboxes are the best places to shoot for that. So, like I said, I'm not trying to off it right away. Just try. Oops, I offed it right away. My bad. But, yeah. That's how that works. And it's weird, and I'm surprised that they put something like Bore in the game when it's able to do stuff like that. So yeah, it actually really does just only have a few hit points, or no hit points. It's just kind of scripted to die there, like I said in the first video. So yeah, that's what that is. And that's how that works. So I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through it again, actually. I'm gonna load myself in, and I'm gonna show you again how tremendously easy it is to abuse Bore. I took the bunker down to 0 health on accident. So once you actually hear that noise, you're doing immense amounts of damage. Uh-oh, I might need to go back up here. And for those of you who stuck around to watch the rest of this, I do have something at the end that I want to show you. It's kind of like a bonus glitch, a bonus to the video. And what that's going to be is I'm going to show you how to get back into Marcus's treasure room. Even if you've already been in it. Now the thing with this is, you can get back in it, but there will be no more chests for you to loot, because you've already looted all the chests. And again, this gun doesn't do too much damage, it's just the way that I use it on the bunker, not bucker. But so this doesn't work on all enemies. This technique works on enemies with multiple hitboxes. If the enemy does not have multiple hitboxes, then you will not be able to do this. But the cool thing about it is most of the enemies that do have multiple hitboxes, just like that, see that? Most of the enemies that do have multiple hitboxes, they are bosses. Which also means most of the bosses in this game could be bored pretty easily. It did take me a while to figure out exactly where I was supposed to hit the bunker, because I wasn't too certain on where to hit him. Sorry, I'm talking really slow because I'm trying to focus. Yeah, but this is a good way to farm too. When I first went into this, when I first fought the bunker, I was level 21. And, like, gave me, like, 20 minutes after my friend got offline. And I quickly leveled up just by boring the bunker. Die! Anyways, we're gonna just loot this we're just gonna loot this area real quick, and I'll show you the glitchy way to get back into Marcus's room. And that's a nice gun. Alright. So you're gonna want to come down kind of like near the beginning, near the spawn. So near the spawn. And the elevator that you take to get down to Angel, which is right here, closed down now because I've already been there. But that elevator that you take, you go across and you find this pillar of the leaves here next to that blue border thing. And you face towards this and you just start walking forward. And you keep holding forward to make sure that you land on that rock. And now that you're on this rock, you walk up here around this pillar and you activate your molecular phasing abilities and go straight through that rock there, and you just drop down. And now, if you just kind of weave yourself through here, if I can, okay, you'll be at the bottom where the elevator is supposed to be. And another funny thing about this is, if I can, you can actually take the elevator back up because the elevator comes down still, which I thought was kind of funny. And me and Dustin tried breaking the game that way, and we just ended up having to kill ourselves because we were trying to see if we could skip fighting the bunker. We thought it was a possibility, but we couldn't. Anyways, you're gonna go here. It says Control Core Angel, but that's not where it's taking you. It's taking you here to the treasure room. And again, all the chests have already been looted, except for the ones that spawn money and ammo. These won't stay. And then from here, if you just wanted to get back to Sanctuary, there you go. And this one actually does bring you to Sanctuary. doesn't bring you to, like, the Costa Caverns or something. Alright. And that would be that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.